How's it, dudes? We're doing the daily for the 26th of October. I'm just showing the leaderboard for the 25th. We actually ended up coming 13th. Of course, lucky number 13 as always, and we did pretty well there. Down and all the way to Mega Satan. I thought we were gonna do a bit worse because we took a lot of unnecessary damage, but apparently a lot of people did, and I think us like doing boss rush and hush in the run must have actually added up to like a bunch of points, getting us a little bit further up on the leaderboard. Today we're playing as Eve. I think we're going to the Isaac fight. There we go, it just took a second to load. Not sure what that was about, but here we go. We're Eve, we got the Razor. We got the Razor, we got Dead Bird, just like the normal Eve stuff that I haven't even unlocked yet in our normal playthrough. Actually, I think I have unlocked the Razor as Eve now. I think I literally just did it, but like, I mean, by the time this video goes up, it's gonna be like hopefully later today or tomorrow at the latest, but either way we get to see a little bit of Eve action that wouldn't be on the normal runs. So what's my strategy here? So we're going to the Isaac fight, which means we want to make sure we get into boss rush, we want to make sure we get into hush, and ideally if we can find a way to get any of these like 4 tinted rocks that are on this floor. Thank you, Dead Bird. Yeah, I thought the Razor Blade is worth it just to use so we could get the Whore of Babylon active against this fight, just to make it go a bit quicker. The quicker we kill him, the less likely we take damage. Please, HP up, and like a lot of stats up actually. But still hoping for like a couple of bombs. I don't know where to stand, dude. That was apparently good. I panicked so hard. Okay, but we're fine. Still looking for a bomb. I mean, I don't like the fact that we asked for a bomb and then we get spawned into a room full of like a bunch of TNT and a troll bomb. Like, like that's not exactly what I had in mind. But thank you for trying nonetheless, game. I don't know, dude. We're doing fine so far. This sort of sucks. Abel is not the best pickup. At least we can use him to help us destroy the poop here. But I don't know, dude, this really sucks. Like, it's really unfortunate we got no bombs with all these tinted rocks around. Feels like there isn't really much I can do about it either. I mean, Necronomicon, Book of Secrets. I think on Book of Secrets? We'll pick up both a Book of Secrets just for like a map. Site is really good, and we'll see if we can play him. He gave us nothing. Okay, so we just wasted a bunch of keys on him. I want to go into the curse room, but like the problem of going into the curse room is we don't have a lot of HP, dude, and I used my HP. I don't know, like we don't have any bombs, so we can't access tinted rocks to get more HP. Dude, what if the curse room has bombs in it though? Let's do it. Okay. Taking way too long on this floor. I am very much aware of that. I am very much aware that we're taking way too long, but like, I don't know, dude. We gotta try. We got Dead Cat. Not exactly what I was looking for, but not all that bad either. I don't know, that's a weird one. I wasn't really expecting to get Dead Cat. I was just really looking for some bombs or something, but I mean, you're gonna give me Guppy item, I'm gonna take it. It's a shame, but we should have checked that out a bit earlier. Just you know, Guppy item earlier, we would have been able to keep some of the HP. We would have been able to keep the HP upgrade we got from experimental treatment. But, I mean, we weren't exactly in, like, the best position before to do it either. There's a self-sacrifice room, by the way. Of course they have, like, so many tinted rocks on, like, a run where there's just literally no bombs. Also on the last floor, it's just like, they must have done that on purpose, right? They must have done it on purpose, have so many tinted rocks around, but none of them like accessible early on, just to annoy you. Just to annoy you. And if we place the bomb here, we should be able to get a bomb and the tinted rock. And there's an item over there as well. A Stark bomb, dude! What the heck? What a great get! I'm very happy we got that, but I think most people should be able to get that one. We got a large zit on our head. Yep, we do have a large zit on our head. Apparently, we like. I don't really like this. I don't like the gross effect of it, man. The like pus that's like being shot onto the ground. It's not a nice image. Let's see what we get out of blowing up all those pots. Literally nothing. I was expecting some spiders, which is why I like left the room, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain about there not being any spiders. Almost took damage from that spider from being a little bit ballsy, but hey, dude, it happens. Let's see if we can find a secret room here. Dude, I don't even know why I thought the secret room would be there. That's like a pretty... That would be like my third place. No, my second place I'd check. Looking at the floor layout. But it ended up working out. Not sure how or why, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it either way, and let's go. I don't know, today Yeah, so today I woke up early because I wanted to do experiments, but then then I got a message from one of the people in my lab, and like it was a really weird thing that happened, dude. Well, basically my cells killed themselves. It's like the saddest of setbacks, and like I know exactly why. I'll explain exactly what happened in like a sec. But it's not that big of a setback, honestly. It just means that I'm gonna do the experiment tomorrow instead of today, because like essentially I grow the cells in flasks, and they're like these little they're like these plastic flasks that you like put the media in, that you like grow them in, and they're like attached to the side of the flask, and then you lay this flask sideways for them to like sit in the media and absorb the media. We'll take Fate's Reward. We should really get down to the next floor. We're taking way too long. But anyway, what happened is like over the weekend or like on Saturday, I went in and I needed to feed them. And we feed them with what's called DMEM, and it's just like a solution of like glucose and pyruvate and glutamine, really. It's got like some weird things going that make it so that the color of it is like an indicator of like how the cells are doing. Not really, but sort of. Basically, it starts off red, and like the more yellow it gets, the like worse it is for your cells, and you should probably be like swapping. Probably should be swapping the DMEM out if like it's already going orange or something, but like. Yeah, so what happened is like I was like just feeding them like normally. They weren't like overgrown. They were like they're just like at a normal growth level, just pretty low, maybe at like 50% confluence or something. Like doesn't matter too much. But anyway, what happened is we ran out of FPS, which you add to the DMEM, the media we feed them with. It just supplements the media with like a bunch of like growth factors and stuff that... I mean, FPS stands for fetal bovine serum, and it's just like... Well, I mean, it's what it sounds like. It's like serum from like bovine fetuses, you know? And it just contains like a bunch of like growth factors and like growth promoters and stuff that help the cells stay alive, because normally mammalian cells under cell culture don't really like to be alive. If they're not like growing inside of an organism, they have like a tendency to try and kill themselves, and the FPS just sort of like promotes growth instead of them killing themselves. So we ran out of that on Saturday when I had to feed them, which means I had to give them DMEM without the FPS. And it should be fine because the cells I had were like growing for a while and they were like pretty... They were just like happy and they were like equilibrated and stuff to the media and stuff. So like I thought it should end up being fine, and then they were mostly fine actually. It was just like one of the flasks where all the cells detached from the flask and like sort of died. In the others there were maybe like there was some detachment going on, but nothing like serious. Oh, that can't be a secret room. Like there was some detachment that happened, but not much really. Like there were a couple of flasks. I mean there were a couple of cells floating around in the media and not attached to the flask, but that's like fine. Like I just like replace the media and then we get rid of those cells, and the other ones are just like fine.
Feels like I'm walking on
Oh dude, feels like I'm walking on sunshine. We can't shoot. Oh, we can't even do damage, so it's like a unicorn stomp basically. So I just like replaced the media, and that means I'll just have to go in and do the experiments tomorrow instead of being able to do them today, because I mean the majority of the cells in the other flask were still attached and we only lost one flask, which means just one, like there's like one concentration I was gonna test, one like inhibitor concentration is like fine. Dude, this is just so many familiars. I gotta take them. And we should go down to the next one. Just make sure you're keeping pace for boss rush. We're slightly ahead of pace, but I think that's a good idea. Well, where was I? Yeah, so yeah, that's just like sort of the end of the story. It just sort of like sucked. I was like, well, I wish it didn't happen, but like it actually ended up being okay. And it's just like set my experiments back by 1 day, which is basically nothing, to be honest with you. Since like I have like a couple of days between being able to run repeat experiments anyway, so it really doesn't influence the time that much. So I was like, okay, so I already got up early, like how am I gonna be productive today? So, and then like I got a message from my grandma last night saying she was sending me some money. So then like she was sending me cash, so I was like, okay. And the guy that's delivering the cash, he like actually came early in the morning as well, like literally as I woke up he phoned to say he was like about 10 minutes away, and I'm like, okay, cool. So like what I'm gonna do is like I'm a bit my bank account's pretty empty or it was pretty empty this morning, but like I knew I had the cash coming in from my grandma, and I'm like, okay, so I'll go and deposit that into my bank account. And I've also got some like foreign currency on me that like that I wanted to exchange. Some dirhams from Dubai. Dark Bum, I would have preferred if you gave me a spirit heart, but you know, you've given me a lot of spirit hearts already this floor. Well, not just this floor, but this run. So I'll forgive that one slip up. Yeah, but I had some foreign currency on me, some dirhams, and I'm like, okay, I'll go like to the bank, I'll deposit the cash my grandma gives me, and then I'll go and then I'll also go and exchange the money. I don't remember if Starter Deck drops a card. It does. Dark Bum, you got something good for me? Thank you. Oh, another one, dude! I'm so spoiled. That's right, man. Treat your girl the way Dark Bum is treating me on that room, dude. That's I don't know. That's how I want to be treated, like all the time, dude. Just spoil me with like spirit hearts or just like anything really. I just love being spoiled. Who doesn't love being spoiled? Nope, nothing that time, Dark Bum. That's okay. Yeah, so I deposited money and like exchanged some of my dirhams into rand, which is a nice feeling since like the rand is pretty weak at the moment compared to other countries. I don't know, our economy has been affected so badly by COVID, even though Like in terms of numbers of people affected by COVID, we're not actually that bad. Just because like we went very strict on the lockdown, which, you know, I'm not saying is a bad thing necessarily. I just feel like that there was definitely some there was some just like pointless, very pointless regulations, like banning of like sales of alcohol and cigarettes, and I'm like, yeah, this is like, I get this, I guess, like, sure, okay, we got like a lot of people that like go into hospital for like alcohol related problems and stuff like that in South Africa, but I don't know, they like did it at a time when like we didn't even have many COVID patients going to the hospital, so like it felt like it wasn't really achieving anything. We also didn't need to use Book of Secrets after using the Ansu's rune, but I mean, Book of Secrets recharges, so doesn't matter. I just wanted to make sure about this floor. I was like, are we on Necropolis 2 already? Because I was like looking at the floor and it's just absolutely massive, dude. I mean, you see what's going on here, don't you? We got him. We have fine damage on this run. I just like a bit of a tier upgrade just so like we could attack a little bit faster. I think that bomb's gonna help a lot. These guys have the orbital around them, which makes them a little bit annoying to shoot sometimes if you got the wrong timing on them. Also, I sort of dislike the fear effect because they keep flying over like places where I can't shoot them. But we're good, don't worry about it. And dude, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, we just like we like, they banned like the sale of alcohol and cigarettes. I mean, it's just like, it was sort of like unnecessary because people who actually have drinking problems and actually drink themselves into hospital, it doesn't matter if you ban the sale of alcohol, they're gonna find a way to get alcohol anyway, you know? Like there are so many like back alley sort of alcohol dealers, and there's so many like, I mean, because of like the cigarettes being like illegal too, there are so many like illegal cigarette trades going on. I forget what Take Zero does. Oh yeah, it does that. I like that effect. Like I remember like me and Mick when she was like still stuck here, we like went over to like Bloberg, which is like just like a nice beach area. About a hour's drive out of Stellenbosch, I'd say, maybe a little bit less, but yeah, about an hour. And like there were always like people, there was like this one van that would like stop, and we had like a balcony so we could like see down, and there was like a parking lot right under our balcony, and we could like always see this one van there. And people would like pull up next to the van and he'd like give them stuff, and we're like, I wonder what this is about. So he like paid a little bit more attention and like looked at it a little bit closer, and we eventually realized this guy was like selling cartons of cigarettes to like people. Like very shadily, because like it wasn't allowed at the time. You can buy cigarettes now, by the way. I'm pretty sure you can, actually. I don't know, I don't smoke, so I can't tell you. But like I think you can. That damage was like a little bit unfortunate, but these hearts are just like, they're using the masks very well to cover themselves. But we should be getting into boss rush here. Not really too many concerns about that. Maybe get something a little bit stronger. Looking for something that's gonna make us just a little bit stronger. That's not really gonna make us all that much stronger. That's not gonna make us all that much stronger. That's not really gonna make us all that much stronger. I mean, there were a couple of things here that we definitely could have picked up and been like okay with, but you know, that's actually pretty good. And now we can get rid of the Book of Secrets as well. Just, we have like infinite map knowledge now with the mind. I'd appreciate it if these eyeballs like went away. I really hate his eyeballs, dude. It's just the hitbox on them and the way they bounce off each other can like really throw you off. Do we lose Horror Babylon? We do lose Horror Babylon, but we have the Cube of Meat at least to do some damage against Mom's Foot. And we should get a deal with the devil here. I mean, I say should because like it's not guaranteed. But like it's a pretty good chance of a deal with the devil. This, by the way, this like room sucks. I'm taking some damage just to speed up the fight because I'm getting impatient. There we go. I wanted to get the black art popping off on Mom. Yeah, the big problem here is we lost Horror Babylon for this fight. Like we haven't gotten any real offensive items except for like Tech Zero. We're going to Isaac. We'll pick up this. Sure, I'll take Spectral, baby. Oh, multi-dimensional, baby. We already have Spectral, baby. That's Luckfoot. That's Lard. That's an Auto, baby. I sort of want Luckfoot. I don't know. I sort of want Luckfoot, but I think we should take... Oh, dude, we can't even get that. I mean, in which case we should get this. We should get our Lost Protector. Just because I don't want the HP from Lard. The HP is gonna make it so that we... The HP is gonna make it so that we lose Horror Babylon, and that's gonna just make this room so much harder, dude. I'm not sure if we'd lose Horror Babylon for this room actually, but just like for future rooms it's gonna make harder too, and like we don't have like a deal with the devil guaranteed anymore from this point on. It's just like we could get stuck in a position with like a lot of damage missing. And when you get stuck with low damage, you could like get into a bad position, and there we go. First wave done. This is gonna be a long fight if you hadn't realized. The adversary is really annoying, by the way. I really hate the adversary's brimstone attack. You just gotta like bait him into the wrong direction and then run the other way. Kill the Forsaken before... No, there you go. He went invisible. And watch out, something... No, it's a Mask of Infamy. Okay, good stuff. I was sort of hoping that the Forsaken would... The Forsaken would do damage to Mask of Infamy. And actually did do damage to the heart. Dead bird, you can get on top of him, right? I don't know, I'm struggling to see where the damage comes in on this run, dude. Like, we just really have no, like, offensive abilities, really. But good thing we have, like, 1,000,000 familiars, though. That's great stuff, right? Dingle fight shouldn't be too bad. We got... I think we got Brownie on the other side. Is it Dingle and Brownie? No, it's Peep. Why did I think it was Brownie, dude? Those are clearly yellow tears. I don't know. I sort of just saw yellow tears. I thought they might have been corn. Maybe not paying too much attention to that specifically. I don't know, dude. I'm feeling very tired because I woke up early today and I haven't really had many chances to get the coffee into my system. I had a cup of coffee this morning, but I mean, that caffeine's already expired. Or not expired, but like metabolized rather. I got the Megamo and some sort of jumping monstro over there, dude. Please die. Please, one of you needs to die, or I'm gonna cry. Dude, this is a long boss. This is a really long boss rush. Just... I sort of hope we have enough time to actually make it to Hush after this fight, but I think we should be fine. I mean, like, our problems this run are all offensive, by the way. Like really, like, we're fine defensively speaking. We got Dark Bump for just, like, infinite Spirit Hearts, really. Pin got me. Thought I'd use our Polaroid invincibility to get some damage in on Chad, but our cube of meat was sort of in the wrong position to use it optimally, but that's cool, dude. We're totally fine. Kill the angel, kill the angel. We got him, we got him. He went in for the wrong attack. There we go. Sort of hoping that his... There we go, his laser's got... We got him to shoot Fistula as well. That's his name. I actually forgot what his name was for a while. Please die. Jeez, she's tanky, dude. That's only the first angel statue as well, but that's the harder one of the two, right? The red one is the harder one than the blue one. The blue one has like an easier attack pattern. I think is a little bit more squishy. It's a shame that we had like no bombs to pick up the demon baby. That was in the bottom right corner there. You are the carrion queen. Spawns in a wave with the gurglings. Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one. Then it's Chub. And you gotta fight him with the dark one, yeah. Yeah, that's all I got in me right now. Sorry, the brain is feeling a lot of fatigue right now. Not gonna lie, we got Mega Fatty. He's not gonna be a problem. Oh, he almost got me, dude. Almost sucked me in, but we managed to pull ourselves back out. Just keep walking back so you don't get sucked onto his creep. We actually get the Tech Zero forming between our between our familiars tiers as well. Okay, that was a hot dodge. Yeah, Brownie's a little bit tanky, so he's a bit hard to deal with. Right now, like, the hardest bosses for us to deal with are the more tanky bosses. Which are, in general, the harder ones to deal with, but, you know, when you have low damage, that's sort of, like, amplified. We don't have low damage, per se, but we do have low damage outputs. Oh, that was scary moments. Scary, very, very scary moments in there. Who's over here? Where's the other guy? Oh, it's Little Horn? Yeah, it's Little Horn, dude. Where were you the whole time? Please, like, just like leave me alone. Like, we have to be close to the end of boss rush now, dude. We're not making it into Hush. Just like took a look at the time and just realized, yeah, we're definitely not making it to Hush, dude. There he is. Nope. He left. Hey, we got the miter. Woohoo! There's nothing in here, right? We can't blow up the demon statue because, I mean, it doesn't give anything. Plus, we don't have bombs. Let's take a sip of coffee. Oh, sweet, sweet coffee. I mean, we do have, like, map knowledge, so we can just, like, try to rush down Boss Hush. It's gonna be a little scary. I'm like hoping we get a self-sacrifice room on the... Actually, dude, are we gonna make it to Boss Rush? I am willing to say, even if we rush, we are not gonna make it to Boss Rush. Which to me says we should explore the... we should fully explore this floor. And then honestly... Actually, we're gonna fully explore this floor, and then we're gonna hope for a self-sacrifice room on the next floor. It's a little bit of a... I don't know, if we want to make it to the Mega Satan fight, ideally we should just like go for it now, you know? But what if we can get a self-sacrifice room on the next floor instead? That would be way better for us, because then we end up getting more points. So the more conservative play is to go for the more conservative play is definitely to go for the self-sacrifice room right now. We'll take Liberty Cap. Again, a bomb would have been nice. Dude, maybe Stompy was the right option. Just slowly. There we go. Just back your way into it. Just back your way into it slowly. There we go. Okay, we got the magician. Not worth the effort, if I must say so myself. I don't know. Just we're exploring the floor because we're not making it to Hush. Like, I can basically guarantee we're not gonna make it to Hush. Like we've got 1 minute to make it there, and we still gotta beat 2 bosses, you know? We actually have a bomb now. I'm thinking, wait for the suck boys to turn off. Oh, we can't squeeze behind him. I thought maybe we could squeeze in behind him, but it seems like it didn't want to let me do that. Watch out for these nerve endings. They can actually slap you sometimes. I always forget they can slap you because I think of them like as the same as the other ones. Sister Viz is going to be very annoying to deal with, but we can at least use the Magician card to make it a little bit easier. And if they're going to just stand there and do nothing, I have absolutely no complaints, dude. We got him. Actually, I thought that was going to be a harder fight than it ended up being. I don't really want to pick up the HP just yet because I don't want to lose Horror Babylon. Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Oh gosh, dude. Oh, we made it. We made it. We're gonna explore this floor because we have no reason to rush anymore. We missed the boss. We missed the Hush window by like a lot. So I'm not too interested in that. Honestly, I'm like totally fine with it if we end up losing the bony heart. I sort of want to lose it, and we'll definitely take head of Krampus now. There we go. I'm actually kind of happy we lost the bony heart, so we can pick up that other HP upgrade and keep the Horror Babylon going. There's another Tinted Rock there, dude. I do love Callus. I do love Callus, dude. Like having protection against creep and against spikes, it makes your life a lot easier when you can't fly. And we also don't seem to be close to getting the ability to fly. So yeah, I think it's a nice pickup. I mean, Liberty Cap is really good, though. Liberty Cap is so nice. But Liberty Cap is like also a little bit unpredictable. Whereas with Callus, we always know what we're gonna get out of it. Maybe we play the self-sacrifice room. Maybe we play the self-sacrifice room just to get the key on this floor, and then we can... I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to think like if we get the key piece, but like even if we get the key piece, we gotta find a way down still. But at least like it gives like multiple avenues then, you know?
The Hierophant.
So I actually think that is the way we're gonna do it here. Plus we have so much HP, dude. And I don't really want to fight Mega Satan immediately, because like we're not very strong just yet. Oh dude, we have Callus, so we can't... Okay, so we gotta drop Callus quickly. And I mean, not the Horror Babylon, but Horror Babylon is nice. I mean, the permanent Polaroid invincibility is making it a little bit harder to play this. But it's gonna be nice once the angel statues actually spawn to be able to just like run into them with Cuba meat. And Dark Bum, thank you very much for contributing. Angelic Prism, I am a huge fan of, dude. It works on our familiars tiers as well. That's incredible. This should give our angel fight. Yeah, let's go. Oh, he almost got me. I almost misread that attack. That's key piece 1. Let's get key piece 2. Oh no, just... I mean, this is basically ideal payout. And here comes key piece 2, dude. Try to get him to fly onto the spikes. It just makes your life a lot easier. And if he's gonna keep going where Angelic Prism is, then I'm not gonna complain. If we play that one more time, we're gonna go down to the Mega Satan fight. And as I said before, I don't think we want to do that just yet. I think we want to try and squeeze the last bit of points from our next floor as well. Might end up paying because there might just not be a self-sacrifice room. Oh gosh, I didn't think they could hit me there. But yeah, I don't know. It's a hard call to make, because something like that, it's like, well, you gotta sort of just like flip the coin and like either you get lucky or you get unlucky, and we'll find out on the next floor whether we got lucky or unlucky. It also doesn't have to happen on the next floor. It could also happen on the cathedral itself as well. If it happens on the cathedral, that's even better, but I think to like hedge our bets a little, if it happens on the next floor, we should just take it. And I do think our like favor, or whatever you want to call it, like the sacrifice over did does count. There was another tinted rock somewhere, but I can't remember where. In here, yeah, in here. The tinted rock is worth more than the secret room, in my opinion. Just because the tinted rock's a little bit more consistent in what it pays out. You're more likely to actually get a spirit heart or something useful like that. We can take this HP upgrade now. And let's go down to the next floor. Have ourselves a nice sip of coffee. Get the energy flowing. Do we have a self-sacrifice room? We don't have a self-sacrifice room on this floor, so we're just exploring, dude. Yeah, I think the math works out that like exploring is always worth more points than the time penalty you take for exploring. At least that's like how it feels to me. If I'm honest, I don't think we want to use Krampus's head on this, on the fistula fight. I think we should save it for one of the next fights instead. I mean, Chubb we don't need to use it on either, but I already pressed the button. I mean, Loki's not that bad at all either. I think Loki was probably the one we wanted to use it on though. But it's fine, dude. It's totally fine. Loki's not gonna be long for this world. It's gonna... I don't know, dude. Go back to pretending you're Odin or something like that. Just get out of here. You're in the wrong universe, my dude. I am happy with our... I thought that guy was dead. I thought he was dead. I didn't see him. That's my bad. But I don't know, I feel like we're doing pretty well so far in general. I can remember we can actually step on spikes and not take damage because we have Callus. Just gotta try and sneak a shot in there and we're good. We're just, I don't know, dude, doing our due diligence, you know? We could just rush the boss fight and get out of here. It's very tempting, not gonna lie, but I want to try and get a good score going. I don't know, after getting like a couple of pretty decent scores in a row, at least as far as the leaderboards are concerned, I feel like we got a reputation to uphold, dude. We gotta get the highest score we possibly can. Sometimes that highest score we possibly can would include the Hush and Boss Rush, but in this case we didn't have enough offensive potential to make it to the Hush fight, you know? So we're gonna miss out on a sweet bonus there. Some people are gonna beat us because of that, but we're still gonna try and be as high as we possibly can with our current setup. Or the way things are currently going. Now, the way things are currently going, the highest score we're gonna get is if we actually take the time to explore these floors, you know? Like, sure, we can, like, cry about not making it to Hush. Or we could just try and get, like... Try and compensate for the fact that we didn't get to Hush by getting points in, like, other areas of the game. I'm a little bit mad that guy spawned, like, right in front of me as I was trying to get out of the way of people. It was just like a very annoying situation to happen there. I noticed we had like a bunch of guys coming from the one direction. I'm okay, I'm getting out of there. But when I tried to get out of it, also they just like jumped into the incredibly smart position where I couldn't... Oh, dude. Yeah. I had to dodge up, but I didn't know where he was gonna shoot. I had to try and predict where he was gonna shoot. I predicted wrong. Took damage. There was a secret room over there, but we couldn't get to it. Just use that. Just use Monster's Head. Just make your life easier for yourself. What? Why overcomplicate things? I hate this so much. I hate this room, dude. What is... How? I don't know. It was just like too much to pay attention to. Oh, dude, Lost Fly actually just like coming making the big time plays there for us. I'd appreciate it if that codworm were deceased. I don't even know what the hell this thing is called, dude. But like, I know I want it to be deceased. We have enough keys to make it work. We're gonna get a deal with the devil. I do want to deal with the devil, but we're gonna get a 100% guaranteed deal with the devil anyway, so I think I want to hold on to that. Temperance I sort of just want to blow up. Money equals power would be a nice pickup at any point, by the way. We have Callus, so you can just step on all of these. And I mean, there we get teleported anyway. We get duality. Which means we're gonna get a deal with the angel as well. I mean, that had an equal chance of teleporting us to deal with the angel, right? We should keep the Wheel of Fortune for now. The tower we can get rid of. AWAS we should hold. Emperor. I think we want to go AWAS, Joker. Yeah, I want to go AWAS, Joker. AWAS could like help us skip floors later on. Not sure if it works on the cathedral though. That's my one concern. I don't think AWAS actually gets you to the chest, but it might get us down to the dark room. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the AWAS plays out on the cathedral, if I'm completely honest with you. Please, we do need some more HP. We are running a little bit low. It lives. Yeah, dude, I get it. I've fought you like 100 times. Here comes like a number 100. I don't know, dude. Probably even more than 100 at this point. I've fought Mom's heart so many times, dude. It's I don't even know how many games of Isaac I've played. Probably. Dude, I thought we were supposed to get a deal with the angel too, or do we not get it on this floor because we already took a deal with the devil? I think that's how it works. I want to check out our self-sacrifice room quickly. Oh, not the self-sacrifice, the cursed room over here. Gotta say, I can't believe that with all of these chests we've picking up, we haven't actually managed to get Guppy yet. Little surprising. What the frick just happened to my arm, dude? I had like a... Felt like a bug bit me or something, but when I looked down, there was nothing. I think I had like a weird muscle spasm or something in my bicep. That's a very weird thing that just occurred there. Do they have a self-sacrifice room? We don't have a self-sacrifice room. Let's test out AWAS. Okay, AWAS does nothing. Joker didn't take us to our deal with the angel, so this is the end of the run. I mean, I sort of tried to hedge our bets a little, and they ended up not working out. We're just gonna do this whole floor though. We gotta get that sweet exploration bonus going. I thought we were gonna take damage from the guy exploding in our face, but no, he exploded a little bit outside of our face apparently. I'd like it if we didn't destroy the poops in the middle so that we wouldn't have to worry as much about this guy in the center messing us up. But all good, and that should be a payout. Thank you, Dark Bum. Right now, what would be nice is a couple of bombs so you could get into secret rooms. This has just been a very bomb-poor run, hasn't it? We had like 4 tinted rocks in our first room and we couldn't access any of them because we never got any bombs. Even after checking like everything available, there was nothing. We'll do this because like it's just free points. Provided we don't take too much damage, that is. I don't know, how many points do you get deducted per damage taken? I'm not sure how everything's calculated, you know? Okay, Chubb is dead. Who's next? Double monster? That's... I mean... Maybe a little bit overkill on the Krampus's head, but I mean, we had Larry Jr. for the last one. Pretty happy we ended up using it on that wave. Now I can access our secret room, and we're going to. Curse of the Maze is gonna make this floor a little bit more annoying to explore, by the way. Bad damage, bad damage. I sort of just like walked into that one. I was focusing more on shooting than dodging. I'm sure it happens to everybody. Playing Isaac, sometimes your concentration is just not gone, but misplaced. Dude, I want to say, he should not be allowed to shoot while he's got the fear, like, tear effect on him. That's just, like, kind of bullshit in my opinion. We should take the left hand. We're so close to getting Guppy, dude. Plus, just red chests have a really good chance at paying out with spirit hearts as well. And, like, I gotta say, the angel spawning on top of me. Luckily, I was able to react to it quick enough there, but like that also seems like a little bit scummy to me. Now, I don't feel like we're gonna die, if I'm honest with you. I know the fort is like looming around. Dude, the rainbow effect on Krampus's head was insane right there. Just like in looks, I don't even know about effectivity, but like it definitely looked pretty sick. As far as I'm concerned, with like when you have like the ability to inflict fear on enemies, it makes these guys a little bit easier to deal with. Oh, but I don't know. I'd like some more HP. Like that red heart is gonna go a long way. Not really a long way, about a third of the way to making that happen. I was very excited to hear that we had a bomb spawn in the room, but then to have that bomb just blow up like that, a little bit sad. And there you go, Dark Bomb. That should be a payout, unless you scam me. You didn't really... I wouldn't say you gave me nothing, but you didn't really give me what I wanted. Oh, the friendly fly is nice, and I do appreciate the gesture. It's not exactly the biggest help in our current situation, Dark Bomb. Like, I know you're doing your best, but I'd appreciate it if your best was a little bit better. We're very close to dying. I don't think I need to tell you. Still no HP dropping like ever. That's just like a little bit... I'm gonna say it, it's like a little bit bullshit. He didn't need to use Krampus's head for that room, but... I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. I really thought he was gonna die before he got his shot out. But, sort of Alexander Hamilton style, that man did not want to miss his shot. Oh, we have 2 HP, so I think we should just like go in and kill Isaac, but like part of me wants to get another charge on Krampus's head. We do have the right number of rooms left to do it. We don't have a bomb to access our secret room though. Ragman fight is a little bit annoying. Would prefer not fighting him if at all possible. But he's dead. And he also gave us a spirit heart. We'll wait on the battery charge. Pretty happy with the way that room went. Still no guppy. Still no guppy. The gupster would have been nice at any point. Just like use 2 of spades for a bunch of points because we gain keys. This is scary. Any room with spikes in it is just like sort of frightening to me. Oh, I thought that guy was gonna despawn, but he refused. See what we got in here. Still no guppy. That's sort of surprising. Given the number of red chests we opened this run, I really thought we'd get guppy at some point, but you know, if it's just not meant to be, it's not meant to be. I tried to get the angelic prism to overlap with him and Krampus's head. We had some... I could have done it if I just ran to his left side, but I thought just getting Krampus's head out is more important than making sure we're using Krampus's head absolutely perfectly. And we shouldn't die here. It's a little bit unlucky we took that 1 damage there. I feel honestly just like a little bit unlucky that shot came out the way it did. But we're totally fine. We're totally fine. Like, we're actually fine. Don't even worry about it. Like, we have 4 HP. He has... I don't know how much HP. He just has like a bar, but he's almost dead. He's like at 10% health and quickly dropping. Didn't need to run to that corner. That corner was a little bit of a journey away, but we managed to make it work. Abel's actually doing a bunch of damage there for us. We got a score at 28k. We're not gonna end up being too high on the leaderboards. I think too many people are gonna get hushed. Too many people are gonna get a better damage penalty than we did. But we at least got the nice exploration bonus going. We ended up 11th for now, but I don't expect that to stay that way for very long. We'll see how quickly the leaderboards load. My internet's being a bit slow today, so Could take a little bit of time to load, but oh, there we go. I sort of want to see where the top scores are at. I want to see if they managed to make it down to, or up to the chest, managed to go into the Mega Satan fight. I think there was definitely the way. The guy with the highest score died, which to me means he probably found a way into Mega Satan from the cathedral, somewhat surprisingly, and then died against Mega Satan. That's my guess. But honestly, it seems like everyone's scores aren't that much higher than mine, so I feel like it's just the damage penalty, really. I think most people struggle to find the seam down further into run, and that's gonna do it for this one. If you enjoyed, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I upload videos every single day. It's tiring work, but man, I love it. And hey, that's gonna do it. Bye bye.